Tomorrow is in your hands. What's going on, everyone? It's the Frozen One. Tonight I'm going to be playing some Fall Guys, and if anybody would like to join me, as always, this is a Playing with Subs and Viewers stream, so let me know. Now, guys, I'm not going to be streaming for that long, and reason being is because it's already like, hey, what time is it? 9:42. So I'm only going to be streaming till about like 10:30, so it won't even be an hour. Huh, it's weird, I can't find the stream here. Let me refresh my YouTube. Ah, there we go. Okay, I found it. First, says Ben. Yo, Ben, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Navy's here! Oh my goodness, Navy's here! Oh, it's so good to see you guys. Ben and Navy, come here, you two. It's good to see you guys. You guys are probably wondering, Frozen, why is your setup different? Why do you have this, like, green screen behind you? And why are you so close to the camera? Why is it this way? Well, that's because the other day I actually set up this green screen for a video, and I just didn't take it down yet. I'm going to take it down in the next couple of days because I actually want to film more videos with it. That's actually why I haven't taken it down yet, and that's why the camera's this way. It would normally be in the middle, like right on top of my little like TV stand, but it's to the right. I could have put it in the middle, but if I did, you guys wouldn't have been able to have seen me that well. At least I have it like pushed back enough to where you can kind of see me, because if it was in the middle, I'd be like really close. I'd be like, hey. I mean, it wouldn't be that close, but you get what I mean. Give me the Stitch! Nah, Navy. This ain't Stitch. This is Angel. And she's an angel. Yeah, so this is Angel from Stitch. And she's Stitch's girlfriend. What's up, Frozen? What's up, Ben? Probably just gonna lurk for a bit, kind of busy right now. Yeah, that's completely fine, Ben. No worries, bro. No worries. Tell your pink friend in the back I said hi. Oh, okay. Angel, Ben says hi, and, Navy says he wants you. But Ben says hi. Hi, Ben! Hi! No, imagine. You just see, like, the melts start moving up and down. That'd be something. If there actually were aliens like this that we could have as pets. That'd be kind of cool. A little bit creepy, but cool. You know, I think at first we'd be like, oh! But then I feel like we'd get used to it, you know. Is that a flower power reference? Yo, wait, Wilson? Yo, Frosty Wilson's here! Oh, Frosty Wilson, come here, buddy. It's good to see you, bro. I'm back! He says, yo, it's Frosty Wilson. I'm back! Yo, your homie's here as well. What's up, your homie? Did you get my text, Fook Stick? No, I didn't. Yo, Mila's here! Welcome, Mila. Hope you're having a wonderful night. You guys will notice that I have a different camera set up, but that's because I have not put my green screen down yet, and I would have it in the middle, but the thing is my chair is so close, my face would be super close to the camera, so I had to push it back and put it to my right corner. Plus, you guys get to see Angel! Isn't that cool? Like, you actually get to see Angel. Alright, let's just do... You know what, let's just do the event. Let's do Foolish Trios. I want to see what this is. That is so cute! Thank you, Mila. Wait, my character? Or Angel? Or both? Frozen, you should go read your homie's text so you can leave him on read and not respond for the next week. Oh my goodness. You play Rocket League still, Frozen? Yeah, I do. That'll probably be the next stream, actually. I'll probably do 2 streams tomorrow. Oh, my character? Oh, I'm glad you think so, Mila. I love my character, too. Especially since it's a polar bear, and polar bears are like my favorite animal. I think when I was a kid, my favorite animal used to be bats and dogs, and I still love dogs. But these days, I'd say my favorite animals are dogs, cats, and polar bears. Those are like my three favorite animals. And I especially love polar bears. I think dogs, I'd say dogs are my favorite animal. Cats are my second favorite. My third favorite would probably be between, I'd say it's dolphins for third. Fourth would be polar bear, and fifth would be like, wait, did I already say dolphins? I might have to redo my list there. No, 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 no! Yo, we're green. We look like the gummy bear. Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores November 13th. Who remembers the gummy bear? Anybody remember the gummy bear? Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores November 13th. Like, look at this. We are literally green, like the gummy. Oh my goodness, we even look like the gummy bear. What the what? Ain't no way. Don't worry, Don. I'll check your texts in a minute. No, Don be like, hey, Frozen, I want you to check my... Yeah, checks. Excuse me, I said that wrong. No, it's just be, excuse me. You help me be like, hey, Frozen, I want you to check my text messages. The Frozen one be like, in a minute! Why'd I say the Frozen one? I could've just said me. Then be like, hey, yo, Frozen, check my text messages, me. In a minute! Anybody know that scene from The Croods? I'm hungry! In a minute! Look for the Gummy Bear album in stores November 13th. Oh no. I have no idea what Foolish Trios is or how to get past this. But this is a monstrosity of a map. And I hate this map. This map is awful. Maybe this is why they call it Foolish Trio. Oh my goodness. Alright, thought I was gonna die. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. We're actually doing pretty good this time. Oh, I see. So... Don't worry, guys. I'll check the chat in a second. I'm just in focus mode right now. It's funny, because I'm supposed to be a polar bear, but since I'm on the green team, I look like the gummy bear. Yes! Qualified! Frosty Dark Fan? Who's Frosty Dark Fan? Is that, It's not Wilson. That definitely means it is. Oh, Majestic Queen! It's so good to see you! It's good to see you, Majestic Queen. Here, have a polar bear hug. Also, polar bear hugs for everyone! Also, for those wondering, Frozen, why are you bending down like this? Well, it's because my camera is diagonal. It's not straight this time, because if it was straight, it'd be like this. Alright. No, not really, but it would be pretty close, though. You would not be able to see my shirt or Angel. And you know what? I think I'm going to actually put my camera here for future streams. Not for all of them, but for some. Whenever I have like a special guest with me, you know? This is so perfect. Like, this angle is so perfect. I can just set my stuffed animals, whichever one I want to have on the stand here. And as long as I have the camera diagonal, you guys can see them. I mean, it kind of cuts off my head a little. Oh my goodness! It kind of cuts off my head a little bit, but it's okay. What the heck are those things? Oh. Dang. Alright, we're getting some points here. Our team's doing really good. Look at this. We got 88 points. Yo, we're in the lead! Let's go! Oh. No! Yo, we got 126! Let's get it! Can we get up here? Hold on, I want to get up here. Ooh. Alright, we found a star. Should have seen that one coming. Oh! No, wait, I want to go back! I want to go back! I kind of wish I was on the green team again so I can make that gummy bear joke again. Look for the Gummy Bear album, in stores November 13th. No! Yo, 274 points! Oh my gosh! That is a lot of points. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of oh my goodness! We have 340... Oh shoot. We have 346 points! Let's get the rhino. Yes! Bruh, it is Wilson. Just stack some books and put her on top. You can have your camera not cut your head up. Suggestion, hee hee. Yeah, I could do that. But the other problem too, I can't move my chair back because I got this green screen thing. Let me show you guys. It's literally strapped to this chair, as you guys can see. And the reason I have not taken it down yet is because I'm still going to be using it. This thing probably won't get taken down for like another couple days because I am going to be doing more videos with this. And that's because when you guys see gameplay videos start coming out on my channel, I'm actually going to be using the green screen. So whenever I'm playing something, it'll look like I'm actually in the video game. What I mean is like my background will be deleted. What I basically do is I mask it to where I'm only getting the circle, like the circular area where this green screen is. But obviously, unlike this angle, it's actually straight, you know. Because when I'm doing the green screen for my videos, I actually want it to be a little bit closer. Because if I'm far away like I am when I stream, then you can't really see my face, you know. I mean, you can, but it's a little bit grainy, you know. And I can get better quality on a normal video with my face cam than I can on a stream. But that's also because I'm using the stream camera, right? I'm using the PlayStation camera. So, since I'm using my phone for my camera, which is an iPhone 11, the camera in that is a little bit better than the camera in the PlayStation camera. Wait, we lost? Huh. Unless if we didn't and I just left for no reason. Is it a mermaid? Lol. Oh, nice. Looks comfy. Thank you, Majestic Queen. Alright, let's check the chat here. Nice Angel Stitch. XD. Thank you, Majestic Queen. Glad you like good old Angel here. She really is a sweetie, aren't you? Okay, let's check here. Good to see you too. How's the game going? Hugs back. Thank you, Majestic Queen. Game's going pretty good. I actually haven't played this game in like 2 months. That's actually funny. So when I sit up like this, so when I lean forward, it cuts me off so much to where all you can see is my mouth. But then when I sit back, you know, it's fine. Let's scroll back up. With lots of music, oh my goodness, with lots of music, videos, and extras. The Gummy Bear, oh my goodness. The Gummy Bear song back then was so good. Yo, Cloud's here! Didn't even see Cloud get here. What up, Cloud? She looks pretty. Thank you, Majestic Queen. I finally got Oliver Twist along with David Copperfield. David, am I saying it right? Copper? Oh, I think it's Copper, okay. I agree, Gummy Bear's song is good. Yes, no, Gummy Bear's song was really good back then. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Something, 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 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, wow. Wa-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-doo. Wa-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-doo. That's all I remember. Because it's been years since I've seen it. But I bet you after this stream, I'm gonna look up the Gummy Bear song because my goodness, after seeing my bear green on the green team, it just reminded me of the Gummy Bear. There's gonna be some people tuning in, or like when the stream finishes, I should say. And people are gonna check this out after the fact and say, why does Frozen keep talking about the Gummy Bear so much? I'm a yummy, tummy, funny looking gummy bear. Oh, whoa. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Sing it. You've heard of Gummy Bear, but have you heard of Psycho Teddy? Wait, Psycho Teddy? No, I actually haven't. Let's keep it on whatever this event mode is. I don't really know what Foolish Trios is, but let's pick up where we left off. No, imagine it just spawns us back into the game. And every once in a while, I'll just randomly... Oh, this is like an April Fool's event. I see. April Fool's rebound run. Ooh. So that explains why, like, there's chickens and, all, like, the other collectible things, and why the maps are... Well, actually, now that I think about it, Fall Guys always has, like, goofy-looking maps, but, I don't remember there being chickens, unless if the chickens were, like, power-up from an older events. Maybe they do this every year? I don't know. Also, I'm just surprised that an April Fool's event would last this long. Dang it, I'm on the red team. I wanted to be on the green team so I could be on the Gummy Bears team. It's okay. Okay, so here you just gotta collect chicken. What? Wait a minute, you can hit people? Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. I just realized this isn't just any chicken, it's a rubber chicken. But yeah, every once in a while, guys, I'll just sing a random song. Whether it's an older song from my childhood, or sometimes I'll even make songs up. And honestly, I kind of like making songs of my own, and sometimes I'll make, like, parody songs. Dude, this is hilarious. We actually get to hit people with a rubber chicken. No! Hold on a minute, let's just wait for somebody to come over here. Actually, no. Never mind, because I just realized that our team hasn't even completed one lap yet. Holy crap. Okay, this isn't good. My team has not completed a single lap. Okay, thankfully, we have completed 2 laps now. Oh my goodness! Let's keep going, let's keep going. Yo! Let's go! The way we slid. Oh! Oh, okay. Looks like we got some bounce off of that. Okay, we have 4 laps completed. Now 5. Or excuse me, we have 4. I was looking at the green. Right, because if I was on the green team, I'd be on the Gummy Bear team. No! Yeah, we're still going fast. Oh, no! Yeah, let's keep hitting them. Yeah, no, come here. Get back here. I want to hit you off the cliff. Nah, come here. I'm gonna hit you off the cliff. What? Oh, man. Did you just slide like a penguin? Indeed I did, Mila. Indeed I did, Mila. You got this. Thank you, Majestic Queen. Bro, that Gummy Bear song was made when I was 5. I know, and I was probably like 5 too. Nah, well, yeah, I was about the same age. But remember, Don, I'm older than you. So that means I was probably like 6 or 7. Because I forgot, honestly. I'm trying to remember. I think I'm like a year older than you. I'm a year older than you, right, Don? Or am I 2 years older? I think I'm only a year older, yeah. Okay, let's quit because we got eliminated. And I'm gonna check my messages really quick. Guessing Don wanted to show me something. Yo, homie got the adult McDonald's Happy Meal. Or is it the kids Happy Meal? Either way, Don got a kids meal from McDonald's, and he got the Hamburglar. So for those who don't know, they have these new like Minecraft McDonald's toys. They basically took their McDonald's characters and Minecraftified them, and Don got the Minecraft version of the Hamburglar. And not only did he get the Minecraft skin for the Hamburglar, or the Minecraft Hamburglar toy, but he also got the skin in the game as well. So when you get the toys, you also get the skins in the game. How cool is that? We can't see your face, and can I join voice chat? No, you cannot join voice chat. Because I'm actually not going to be on for that long. I'm only going to be on for like 30, 40 minutes more. So this stream will only be like roughly an hour. The Minecraft movie? Yes, Mila. The Minecraft movie. I heard it was so bad, it's a good flick. Half of his face is cut off. Yeah, that's because of the way the camera is. So it's like sitting right underneath my TV, like the corner of it, and it's also diagonal. If I had it in the middle, my face would be close. Not like super close, but it would be closer than what it is. Plus, a lot of times when I game, I'm sitting back like this anyways. You actually jump scared me. Oh, when I did this? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it again. Or will I? Yeah, let's play this mode again. Don't try and be a troll. We can see his face just fine. Exactly, Ben. Exactly. You tell him. And hopefully we get to be on the green team again so we can be on the Gummy Bears team because we got to be sure to look out for the album on November 13th. Is it November 13th yet? I don't think so. I believe it's April 16th, right? No, it's not. But I wish it was, because if it was, that would be the day before my birthday. Yes, that is right. April 17th is my birthday. Let's check the chat. Nice Fall Guys outfit. Thank you, Majestic Queen. Honestly, Don, I gotta say, that's a cool Minecraft toy that you got. I actually like the fact that they made, like, the McDonald's characters, but in Minecraft form. I think that's pretty cool. So if you go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal, you can get a Minecraft McDonald's character. And not only do you get the Minecraft McDonald's character toy, but you also get the skin, too, because they give you a code for the actual game. How cool. Okay, I did not get the rubber chicken that time, unfortunately. And we are also not going to be looking out for the Gummy Bear album in stores November 13th because we are not on the green team. Although I wish I was. Alrighty, let's keep going. No! There we go. So far, nobody's completed a lap. Ah! Holy crap. There we go. Dang it. Oh! Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, we still going. We still going. No! No! Please! No, no, please, I want to... No, thank you. Man, that was a really high bounce. There we go. What? How did that even happen? There we go, let's slide again. Uh-oh. Alright, let's keep moving here. If Angel could talk, I wonder what she would be saying right now. She'd probably be laughing at me. Because of how many times I've died. Alright! Yes! I have the rubber chicken! Honestly, this April Fool's event is bussin'. Like, it's amazing. I wonder why an April Fool's event would last this long, though. Like, I wonder why Epic... Yes! We qualified. I wonder why Epic made an April Fool's event last this long. And, I mean, maybe it's because it's, like, for the entire month of April, but even so, that's kind of strange. You'd think that, like, an April Fool's event would only be, like, a week or two. Or maybe even, like, a couple days at most. But no, apparently it's looking like... Well, I don't know if it's going to be the entire month of April. Actually, now that I think about it, it has been almost 2 weeks here in April, so... Yeah. You know, I'd say this is about a standard amount for a Fall Guys event. I feel like most of the events... trying to think about what I was trying to say here. I think most of the events last about 3 weeks, so this is about right. This one might be a smaller event, too. They probably just didn't have any ideas for April, so they're like, let's make an April Fool's event. Unless if they do this every year. Oh my goodness! What? I had the chicken. It was mine. I tried to hit people off the cliff, and I was unsuccessful. And you know, that sucks, because I was really hoping I could have won this, you know. Alright, let's start the chat. Enough about Oliver Twist and other Dickens classics. What has everyone been up to? I've mostly been binge watching the old anime Chobits. Never heard of that one. What's Chobits? Seriously, I feel like Oliver Twist was all I talked about in the last chat I was in. No, I don't think so. Even if you talked about it a lot, that's not a bad thing. Not even Easter. Right? Like, how does an April Fool's event last this long? Normally, April Fool's events only last, like, a day. Maybe a couple days, but not a couple weeks. But Fall Guys events do typically last anywhere from, like, 2 weeks to about a month. And if this is the event for the entirety of the month, that's crazy because, like you just said, Mila. Okay, so, like, April Fool's, you know, it's a pretty great holiday and all, but, are you just gonna skip Easter? Huh? Are you just gonna skip Easter? Like, what are you doing? Ooh, look at this. We got woodland. Ooh. Honestly, that was a pretty good decal. I like the design of that. I created a PS party. Oh, you wanna join? You wanna join me, homie? Alright then. Let me just quit the menu here. Sorry I'm late. No, you're good, sirs. Pretty good. Been chilling, working here and there. And son's visit here and there. But he was sick today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So he couldn't show. So had to go to work today, lol. But done with that already, XD. Ew, you're playing that scary game! Yes, I am playing that scary game! He can voice chat, but I can't, LMAO. Well, see, Navy, your homie's my best friend, okay? Let me tell you something. Your homie's my best friend, and I just don't have the chat open for anybody else but him and Crimson. Oh, and Cloud too. They're the only people that get to be in chat. And the reason being is because they're people that I trust on commentary. It's not that I don't fully trust you. It's just that if I say allow you into my voice chat, then I'd have to start doing that for other people. And the problem with that is it turns into complete chaos. Plus, it's just a lot more peaceful to play games like this when you don't have anybody talking in your ear. I mean, it's different if it's somebody like a really good friend of mine, but when it comes to just, you know, somebody that I have only known for a couple months, maybe even somebody that I just met, maybe, you know, whether it's one person, well, actually, one person isn't that bad, but again, one becomes two, and then two becomes three. And then it becomes four, and then before you know, it's just, before you know it, it's just complete chaos. I said fair point, not election. That's hilarious. I'm gonna pin that. What about you? What have you been up to? Who you asking, Majestic Queen? Me? Then it becomes 69. Wow! No. I've just been. Yes, you, lol. Oh, okay. Just been filming some videos, working on some YouTube projects. I was actually working on a special birthday video that's going to be uploaded next week. Oh, and speaking of videos for next week, I got some exciting news. Cryogenic Creations and Feeling the Breeze are coming back next week, which means that the very first ever Feeling the Breeze premiere will be this Monday at 10 a.m. And the very first ever Cryogenic Creations premiere that hasn't happened in a long time. This is the first one in a long time. Will be happening this Friday at 4 p.m. At least I think it's 4. But yeah, so the first episodes for Cryogenic Creations and Feeling the Breeze back to my channel are going to be happening this week. It's been way too long. It has been way too long. And I hate the fact that it took me over a year to get the series back up and running. And I apologize for that. In the beginning of my journey making those videos, I felt strong. I felt motivated, determined, committed, etc. And then I got a job. And then I had to juggle that and streaming, and then that became a hassle. And then I tried to put together some projects, but they didn't go as planned, and I felt a little demotivated because my projects didn't really go as planned. And I think I said this in the last stream or the stream before this, or the stream before that one. I think I was telling you guys about that, where I said I tie-dyed a shirt, and it was like the worst result ever. Like it was terrible. And it demotivated me, that and the other thing that I tried to film, and so it was tough because for a little bit there I wasn't feeling the greatest. When it came to making videos, I still felt good overall. I was still pretty happy and whatnot, but when it came to making videos, I was just so demotivated to make them, and half the time I was just trying to make sure that I was able to still stream for you guys. And that's the one thing that I never strayed away from, was streaming. And the reason being is because there's been plenty of times where I've just stopped streaming altogether, and I've left you guys on red basically for like a month. There's been a time where I've left you guys on red for a month or even longer on this channel and just on social media in general, and I apologize for that. But either way, that's not how I feel now. Now, I'm feeling motivated. Now, I'm feeling committed, determined, confident. It's like my full strength has returned, and I'm getting back into the groove of things. Cryogenic Creations and Feeling the Breeze are coming back full swing, baby, starting next week. So on Monday, the very first Feeling the Breeze stream that hasn't happened in a long time is happening. And on Friday, the very first ever Cryogenic Creation stream will be happening this Friday. Well, it's not the very first ever. I don't know why I keep saying that. This is the first stream for both of these series in a while. Can't speak. These are the first video premieres. There we go. So the first Feeling the Breeze premiere and the first Cryogenic Creations premiere. That'll be on this channel. Because these haven't been on the channel in a while. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Anyone hear about South Park Season 27? No, I didn't. You homie, use your forklift. Wait, what? Heck yeah, says Ben. Why, thank you, Ben. Frozen can't speak. No, I can't. Sometimes I just genuinely can't. But there's an old saying of mine, and this old saying is like this. If you think confidently, you speak confidently. Yeah, I'm going to invite Don to a party. I'm going to guess that he wants to play with me. Wait, what the heck?
What?
How did I join the tribe? I was trying to send you an invite.
I'm not joining the dang game, no offense.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not going to join your party. Oh my goodness. I was only joking with you, homie, guys. I did leave, but that's because I'm going to invite him to a different party. Okay, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. I sent you something. It's my new second channel. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I was surprised to see you on, lol. Well, I mean, I've been streaming Majestic Queen. It's just that I haven't been making videos. I mean, I've been working on them. I just haven't uploaded any of them or scheduled them yet. Okay, not really quite sure what's going on here, because I'm pretty sure. Okay. Permission to promote it, Father? When you say promote, you mean like drop the link? Normally, I don't let people do that, but you're a good friend of mine, so if you want to put your link in the description, you can. But just put it in the chat once, please, and don't spam it. That's all I ask. But yeah, no, you can drop the link to it. That's fine. Not really sure what happened to you, homie. All right, let's just do a normal solo here. Treetop Tumble. See that, Angel? We're going to Treetop Tumble. Wait a minute, isn't this... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, did they rename this? No, they didn't. I was thinking of the Rhino one. What the heck was the Rhino mode called? Thank you all for the 9 views. Whoa! Not really quite sure what happened with Tourism, why Nightbot did what he did. I hope Turs didn't spam his link when I told him not to. And I don't have the, caps lock thing on. I don't know, Turs. It shouldn't be. Oh no! Well, sometimes Nightbot does time people out for putting all caps in the letters. My Nightbot shouldn't do that, though. What the heck was the Rhino mode called on this game? I was really good at it. I think it was called Stomping Grounds. Yes, that's what it was called. Interesting. There we go. Yes. Huh. Okay, so we just disconnected from that game, apparently. Which sucks. But what do you guys think of this awesome Starry Night background? Ooh, shooting star, make a wish. Woo! Let's go! That's right, love to hear that enthusiasm, Mila. And I thought you guys would be excited when I told you guys that Cryogenic Creations and Field of Breeze would be coming back. And also, I'm sorry for like saying the same thing like 4 times earlier. Sometimes that happens, you know. Sometimes if I can't say something the way I want to say it, or I can't get words out the way I want to get the words out, if I can't make it sound good and fancy, sometimes I'll keep trying to say it until it sounds good. And I know I shouldn't do that, but I do. I feel like I've gotten much better with it though. Like it hardly ever happens, you know. Navy goes cookie. Oh, says my controller has disconnected. All right, I gotta charge my controller. Let me go plug this in. Yeah. All right, well that sucks. In the meantime, I can just talk to you guys in the chat. Rosen, can you try to post it? Yeah, Ters, I'm not gonna try to post a link because if you tried doing it and it didn't work. Oh, okay, so the reason it didn't work is because pretty sure I have it set to where people can't send links. And also, Ters, I would try to send it, but I don't even know what your second channel's called. And, I mean, I just don't feel like looking it up. You know, I want to stay on my chat here. If you joined on your second account, and I could click on it from there and then copy and paste the link from there. But if you don't join on your second account, then I can't put the link in the chat because I got to keep the chat up at all times. You know what I'm saying? Wonder and Wishes. Yo, that was Aladdin. No, wait, hold on. I'm gonna go back. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. Deku stinks. Why is it Deku stinks? Alright, everybody, that's his second account. There you go. No, I'm just kidding. Good luck, XD. Thank you, Majestic Queen. No offense, Turs, but Deku stinks. Kind of a garbage name, my man. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go to channel here. Oh, you post your animations on there, so you have 2 of your animations. Oh, and you just made it today. Okay. Copy, and let's see if Nightbot will let me. Yep, Nightbot let me, but that's also because I'm literally the owner of the channel, so he better let me post it. Lurk mode. Yeah, that's okay, Navy. No worries. Take your time, bro. Let's see. I'm the man with the second channel because that's my Scratch username. Oh, okay. Yay! Thanks, Frozen. You the best! Now, honestly, you guys are the best. Everyone is just so good to one another. Everybody's so nice and welcoming, so loving and caring. And if it wasn't for all of your love and support, then these streams wouldn't be as good as they are. Because what makes these streams is all of you. So thank you, everyone, for being a part of the coolest community ever. I love you guys. And you guys truly are the coolest community ever. And I feel like I've earned that title because of the fact that I'm the Frozen one, but also because I just have the coolest community ever, you know? It's a smaller community. But the thing is, if there's one thing that has remained prominent throughout all the years that I've been streaming, it's that this is a strong community. Can we chat after this? Yeah, absolutely, Mila. You are cool too. Aw, thank you, Majestic Queen. I appreciate that. And I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, no, we can chat after this, Mila. Alright, I'm gonna unplug my controller in a little bit here. Okay. Wonders and Wishes. There it is! There he is! It's Aladdin! And Prince Ali, fabulous he, fabulous awa. I know that's probably not the song and I just butchered the lyrics, but I haven't seen the movie in years, so leave me alone. After this, I might record some of my other older animation I made and post it on my channel. Terrific. Avengers! Assemble. Yeah! Do, 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 do. I'm just reading the things in the corner at this point. Ranked knockout arrives. Ooh, ranked knockout. Yeah, I'm never gonna actually play that. Oh, Disney fashion, yo! Yo, it's Disney fashion. Prince Ali, Ali is he, Ali Abawa. Yes, that's what I was trying to sing. Prince Ali, Ali is he, Ali Abawa. Prince Abubu. Yes, that's right. He said that in the movie, too. Alright, let me go get my controller. Gotta go behind the green screen. There we go. Not sure why Don never joined the party. Maybe he got off. Nah, it says he's on. Huh. Alright, I guess he's not gonna join back. Well, that sucks. Do. Alright, let's check the chat here. I just tried to text you homie, so let's see if he gets back to me. Creator Spotlight, Explore. Classic games. Ooh, classic games. Wait, so Knockout isn't classic? Wow, let's do Discovery. Alright, so what's on the Discovery Channel today? See what I did there? So today on the Discovery Channel we have April Fool's Pine Climb, April Fool's Dodge Dive Survival. Yo, there's so many April Fool's game modes. Chicken Panic. Chicken Panic! Instruction Site, Season 1, Part 5. That looks like a pretty good mode. Batalla de Caballeros. I have no idea how to say that. Party Waffle. Ooh, I love me some waffles. I'm gonna do it. That is literally me. That is gonna be me on my birthday eating waffles. And that's just me every morning, man. I mean, not really. I mean, the thing is, because I don't eat waffles every morning, but I do eat waffles a lot, though. Wait, we can ride on the waffle? Huh. Not really quite sure what the goal of this is here. Are we supposed to get the chicken? Can we climb up? No, we can't. So the goal and objective is to not fall off. I want to get to the chicken! Whoa. Yo. Oh no. So it's gonna be like hexagon? Okay, I just realized that I might be doomed. And I might have just screwed myself, because now, if these floor tiles start disappearing on me, it's over for me. Can we jump over this? Hold on a minute, let's do this. Well, when life gives you lemons! Dun, 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 dun. Chicken Jockey, that's right! I've summoned Cloud. Chicken Jockey! Honestly, the Minecraft quotes are pretty funny. Waffle, bacon, eggs. That wine! Or I've read the wrong. That vine! Ha ha! Flint and steel! Flint and steel! Flint and steel! I watched the Minecraft movie. Oh, Turs, when did you watch the Minecraft movie? And why didn't you take me? Don't you know I'm a big Minecraft enthusiast? Flint and Steel! Flint and Steel! You know? And then, of course, there's everybody's favorite seed. Chicken Jockey! Alrighty. As a kid, oh my goodness. As a kid, I yearned for the mines. Honestly, there's a bunch of good quotes. Like, the nether. Now this is a crafting table. But my favorite one of all time has got to be Chicken Jockey. I also like, first we mine, then we craft. Or however he says it. I think that's how it goes. And Flint and Steel is pretty good. Flint and Steel! As a kid, I yearned for the mines. They're the villagers! They love crushing loaf. La 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 lava! Chicken! Steve's lava chicken! Yeah, it's tasty as... You know what? They put that word in a kid's movie, so... Therefore, I think I can say it. So it's no joke. People actually took chickens to the... Oh my goodness! Actually, I did hear about that. Yes, I seen that somebody brought a real chicken. And when he went, Chicken Jockey, everybody went, ah! And there was this one dude holding a chicken, and he was going, bark, 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 just freaking raising the chicken up like this. And then when he gets out of the theater after being kicked out, he sets the chicken down, and they're just filming this chicken going, peck, 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 like pecking the floor. Like, what the heck? Rift-X. Should be a Rift-X thing. Release! That is another good one. I don't think you wanted to watch the movie on your phone. On your what? That's me doing like the Vine boom. No, I don't want to play. I mean, look, that is literally me. You know, that's literally me eating my waffles. Except there are no waffles on that plate. It is just eggs and sausages, and it looks like there's a cup of OJ. No, I don't want to play this because this one is kind of boring. Not gonna lie, this one kind of upset me. Not gonna lie. Wish it was better. Not gonna lie. Wish everything was better. Not gonna lie. Why does everything suck these days? I just don't get why things suck these days. Why can't things just be better, better? I don't get why they can't be better. We want things to be better, better. See, I told you guys, I'm really good at doing parody songs. Let's do Discovery. Oh! You quiet back there! My mom was just repeating back what I was singing. That was pretty funny. Crimson is it on? Jack Black gave me the option to watch the Minecraft movie for free and forever and ever. It's called a... You know, Turs, maybe you shouldn't be saying that stuff in live stream. Alright, let's see. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft! Yes, I agree. Still here, just lurking. Nah, it's okay, Majestic Queen. Take your time. Let's see. What are you singing, XD? A really great... Well, at first it was like my own original song. And then I turned it into like a parody. And that's the beauty of my songs. And that's why I want to make my own songs. If you guys remember my update video that I made... when did I make that? That was like in September, I think. So last September I made my update video, and honestly, I think I made it a little bit too early, seeing as Cryogenic Creations and Feeling the Breeze did not return shortly after. I mean, they still haven't returned, but they're going to be returned next week. Oh yeah, they're finally coming back, baby. Oh yeah. Uh, but yeah, no, that's why I want to make songs for you guys, because I think I would be great at it. It's because I have a good voice, honestly. But then again, I guess I'm biased because, of course, I'd say my voice is good. But I think like I have just a natural ability to sing, and I think as long as I learn what voice I'll have, or excuse me, as long as I learn what kind of voice I have, I'll know what notes I can hit and what notes I can't. And I feel like that'll just make me even better at it. And I feel like one of the things that you'll notice is when I sing certain songs, I try to sing like the characters, and I'm really good at getting into character. Uh, so that's um, not one of the reasons why I feel like I'd be a good singer, but because I'm so good at getting into character, that's why I feel like I'd be a really great voice actor. And hopefully one of these days I get to publish a cartoon of my own, and I'd honestly love to voice my own character. And I actually am in the process of creating a comic book universe called The Breeze. Oh yeah. Um, Not gonna say too much right now, other than there's a bunch of cool characters in this series. I have talked to some of you guys in the chat about it. Some of you haven't heard anything about the characters, but some of you guys have. And you guys have also heard a little bit about like the characters' stories. I haven't really talked about like the maps or like the vehicles or weapons yet, or that sort of thing, but um it's gonna be pretty exciting though. I can't wait for you guys to see my characters. I'm probably gonna end up posting my characters to both my Instagram and my YouTube. I'll probably do like reveal trailers for their designs and stuff. Uh, but that won't be for a while. I'll probably just show my friends privately for now. And I mean like my really good friends. Uh, and what I want to do is make a Discord account for my YouTube channel. And it'll probably be called The Chill Zone. Yo, Mechagodzilla. Let's check the chat. No way! Oh yeah, way. You better believe it, Cloud. You better believe it. Wait, what are you saying no way to? Yeah, Slime Cube! Really good friends? No. Listen, it's likely that majority of you guys in this chat are gonna see the characters. And I do want to reveal them as soon as I can. One in particular, who I'm looking at right now, who's on my notepad, who I'd love to show you guys. I can't. This character has to stay hidden. Only my really good friends can know what his design looks like, but you've actually seen him before. I know what you guys are going to say. How have we seen him before? Well, you've seen a variation of him. I'll just say that. Woohoo! Says Cloud. Read my messages before he told me to. He told me to! Oh yeah, after the stream, I need your help with a new design of my character's helmet. That I don't look like Jason from Friday the 13th mask. Yes, that's right, because, I remember you showing me your character that you made. And I actually thought it was a Jason Voorhees mask, and you were like, no, it's like a plague mask. And I'm like, that's a plague mask? I legit thought you had like a piece of pizza for the mouth. But instead of pepperonis, it's with like the air holes. It was like a pizza-shaped triangle for the chin, and then the helmet with like the eyes especially, and you had like a triangle up here on the forehead. It just reminded me of like a medieval Jason Voorhees mask, you know? It's like an Iron Man mask. Oh, okay, it's more closer to an Iron Man mask, alright. Yeah, see, because I always thought it was oh, it's not a plague mask. Oh, okay, so it's not like one of those plague masks, like the bird things with the nose. You guys know what I'm talking about? See, because I thought it was like a variation of that, or something that was like steampunkish from like the early 1900s or like the late 1800s. I'm gonna guess Cloud. You were saying no way to me, saying that cryogenic creations and Feeling the Breeze are coming back next week. I'm thinking and flushing ideas about you know what Frozen. Oh, all right then. We will have to talk soon. We will have to talk soon. Let me change the game mode. So let's see what's on the Discovery Channel. We got Spring Guys. Ooh, Spring Guys! It's just like Fall Guys. They're called the Spring Guys. Victorian times, probably. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. La 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 lava, check in. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. I don't know the rest of the song, but that's some of it anyway. Honestly, I need to see that movie. And it's funny too, because like, I actually in the beginning did kind of. Well, see, because my first reaction was positive. You know, I liked what I seen. And then I seen the trailer like the second or third time, and I was like, I don't really know if I like this anymore. I always liked the fact that they had Jack Black as Steve, but I kind of wish that it was an animated film. Regardless, I still feel like he did a pretty good job portraying Steve. I feel like the cast did a good job. The one girl from the Wednesday show is in that. Forget who the boy is from, and then the other woman. I know that they're in a bunch of movies and shows these days. And that was the cool thing, you know, we got like a modern cast for the most part. Minus Jack Black, because he's been in like everything. Yeah, but you know, for the most part it's like a modern cast. Even Jason Momoa, you know, he's, I'd say, somewhat a newer actor. Although he has been around for a little bit. I feel like he didn't really start to get popular until like Aquaman. And maybe I'm wrong, he actually got popular from something else. Alright, looks like we're gonna beat it. Oh yeah, we did it. And we are the winner! Oh, that's right, we have the Captain America outro. Boing, boing, boing. It's like watching pinball. I salute you, Polar Bear. Y'all are getting me interested. But then I'm reminded that the CGI is really uncanny. Yeah, I will say, I agree with you on that one. Oh, she's from Peacemaker? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Was the Minecraft movie good? I don't know, Yo, Miles is here! Oh my goodness, Miles, come here, buddy. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Let's go to Discovery. What's on the Discovery Channel tonight? Wolfie's last, or excuse me, Wolfie's Night Coaster. Ooh, a roller coaster. How did they make it? Super Beano Bros? Yo, Super Beano Bros. This is literally a Mario clone in Fall Guys! Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Wait, so when you hit the lucky blocks, it looks like they're just decoration. Now it looks like we can actually hit them. Ah, it's too bad nothing happens, it's just for show. Kinda dumb. It's kinda dumb. Yo, it's a Goomba! Wait, what? You die when you... I mean, well, yeah, well, actually that makes sense, because of Mario, you die when you touch him. But I didn't think he was gonna kill me, because it just looked like a prop, you know? There's a toad. This is pretty cool. A little basic. I feel like this is going to be easy. Okay, how exactly do we get over to the other side? Yeah, not really sure. Oh, okay, I see. I think we're supposed to go. Yup, right here. Yo, coins, let's go! Oh, I know, that was... wrong sound effect, sorry guys. Uh-oh. I already screwed up. Ding, 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 ding. I forget what noise it makes when you hit the coins. It's funny, because I literally made the noise that the game makes when you hit a lucky block as I was going through the coins. No! Alright, we're almost to the finish line. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Also, oh! Also, Miles, not sure if you're still there or not, but if you are, I got some good news for you, buddy. You know why? Because next week, Cryogenic Creations and Feel the Breeze are coming back, baby! That's right. So next Monday will be the first Feel the Breeze I keep wanting to call it stream. It's because all I've been doing on YouTube has been stream lately, which is fine. But anyways, next Monday will be the first Feel the Breeze video in over a year. And next Friday will be the first Cryogenic Creations in over a year as well. And the times are not different. The times have not changed, so the next Feel the Breeze episode will be at 10 a.m. on Monday, and the next Cryogenic Creations video will be at 4 p.m. on Friday. And these are the first Cryogenic Creations and Feel the Breeze episodes in over a year. See, that's what I was trying to say earlier, but I kept biffing what I wanted to say earlier. Oh yeah, here we go. Captain America, baby! When Captain America throws his mighty shield! Ding, 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 ding. Whoop. I salute you! I never got a hug. Wow! I'm pretty sure I gave you a hug. Actually, oh my goodness, he's right! Come here, Cloud. There you go, buddy. There's your polar bear hug, buddy. Couldn't forget about you, Cloud. I'm actually, in the near future, might do similar idea to the Breeze with more established characters. Is that you saying that my characters aren't established? No. He goes, that's better. No, I know, I see what you're saying, though. Well, actually, see, because the thing is, I don't know, you haven't really talked about it. Cloud, do you have a comic book universe of your own? Or just a universe of your own? And is it more established when compared to mine? Because if so, then I would love to hear about it. But if you don't want to tell me about it, that's fine. Or are you saying that you're going to wait till it's more established? I think that's what you might be trying to say. Can't wait for Feeling the Breeze and Cryogenic Creations to come back. I know, Miles, and you guys are actually going to see those two videos get scheduled on this channel. And for those that are wondering, they will still be premieres, so that means there will be live chats, baby! And guess who's going to be in the live chat? Moi. So even though they're not live streams, they're still a live chat, and you'll get to talk to me! I'm working on my children's book, Goodnight Slumberjack. Yo, let's go! Epic stuff. Can't wait to see it, Mila. Can't wait to see it. Honestly, that's pretty epic that you're writing a children's book, Mila. I know it's not like an actual published one, but I so hope that you get to publish this book one day, as well as all your other characters and like all your different universes and stuff. I really hope that you get to publish your stuff one day, and I really hope that I can publish The Breeze. And that's what I'm going to work towards, guys, because it has always been a dream of mine to create a cartoon. You know why? Because I grew up watching cartoons, and if there's one thing that I've understood for all my life, It's cartoons. Cartoons have been the one thing that I've understood better than anything else in this world. And I just have so many pleasant memories watching Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and Disney Channel, but more so Cartoon Network and Boomerang, especially when I lived back at our blue house when we had Time Warner Cable. When it was Time Warner Cable, and when there were actually decent packages that you could get for the TV provider. Because now they suck! Excuse me. I didn't say that. But point is, you know, if there's one thing that I would love to see happen, it would be for not just my dreams to come true, but for yours to come true as well. Which is why I'm not just trying to be a YouTuber to rake in the money for myself. No, 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 no. I'm going to bless this world. One of these days, I am going to bless this world. And I promise. I will help all you guys obtain all of your dreams. Because if I'm getting to see my dreams come through to fruition, I'm pretty sure you guys would want to too. And I just want to say, oh, thank you for getting me here. See you later. No, 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 no. I'd want you guys to be at the top of the mountain with me. You know what I mean? Because you guys deserve to have all your wildest dreams come true. And I really hope that everything you guys could have ever dreamt for and more comes true. Just as I do for myself. But really what I want is for everybody to live the best lives they could possibly live. Let's hope so. If not, just post it online, and lots of people will admire your work. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely, Majestic Queen. Yeah, that's true. Let's see. And who knows? If they see it online, maybe someone will buy it. Hey! Now we're talking. And I actually do want to sell my comics. I bet Frozen is scared of taxes and child support. What the what? Already existing characters. My story. Bad emoji. Same mission over here when I reach Rocksteady. You talking to me, Majestic Queen? I think, well, she could have been talking to me, but I think maybe, I don't know, she could have been talking to both of us. So me and you, Mila. Me and you. Or you and me. If you're the one writing the book, yes. Oh, okay, so she was talking to you. Alrighty, I'm gonna do a few more things here. Oh wow, it's 11 here. Cosmic Crumble. Moonlight Marathon. Oh, let's do a nighttime map. I kind of feel like doing a nighttime map, because after all, it is night. I hope yours come to... I hope yours come true too, Frozen One. Thank you, Majestic Queen. Alright, let's keep going here. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty peaceful map. You can just play this map at your own pace. Nice and quick, nice and easy, you know? Oh yeah. Captain America Polar Bear is back. And I quote, also last night I stayed up too late and I'm not gonna be on my console past 10:30 anymore. I did say that. It's 11 here. Um, but I'm actually only gonna be doing like 2 more maps here on the Discovery Channel. I like how I keep calling it the Discovery Channel. And that's funny because as a kid, I didn't really watch the Discovery Channel that much. But you know what I did watch a lot of was PBS Kids. Beans in Space. Ooh, Beans in Space. The Beach Party. River Run. Ooh. You know, I kind of want to try Wolfie's Night Coaster. Kind of feel like doing another night map. So it doesn't really look like we're going to ride on a roller coaster, unfortunately, which is fine. That would probably be hard to program. It would have been cool if they had rideable vehicles in this game, though. I'm going to guess this is something that you just run on. I bet it's going to feel just like a roller coaster, though. Okay, so this is like the line. This is so accurate, too. This actually does look like a line. Alright. Now let us go up the hill. Whoa. Okay, we're going a little bit fast here. This is pretty cool. Ah, they should have kept putting speed boost, because now it just feels kind of slow. And why out of anything did they pick the slow conveyor belts over the faster ones? Like, the orange ones are faster. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yo. Alright. Not gonna lie, this is pretty fun. Now we're gonna go up the second. Oh shoot, we almost fell off the roller coaster. Did you guys see that? Oh yeah. Up another hill, baby. Oh yeah, here we go. And to the finish line we go! Yahoo! Man missed my message. Let me check. Much like you wanting to fulfill fan desires with your projects, I'm aiming to do the same at Rocksteady. Oh, okay. And you know what, Cloud? I hope that that happens. And also, I just want to tell you guys something. When I was younger, it's always been a dream of mine to be the creator of a cartoon. Because I've just always wanted to be a cartoonist. And although YouTube wasn't really something that I wanted to do back then, I've always had a history with it, you know, because I've been on a channel with my brother, I had a channel before this one, and now, you all know me as the Frozen One. And so, you know, I have like a 10-year history with YouTube, and I feel like if it wasn't for all of you, I wouldn't be doing all this, you know? But I also feel like it would make sense. Oh shoot, my controller died. I feel like it makes sense that I'd be trying to do YouTube, because if I want to be a cartoonist, I feel like the best way to get towards that would be to do something like YouTube, you know, because it can help me build a following and an audience for my comic universe. That isn't to say that that's the only reason I'm trying to build my community, because that's not the case. But what I'm saying is, originally, I didn't really know if YouTube was going to be something that I wanted to do. You know, I used to think that I was just going to try to go to college or maybe an art school, and that I would just try to learn how to make cartoons, and that I'd start making cartoons, right? And I'd start publishing them. But then I learned that it's really hard, honestly. Going to school, going to college, it's really tough. And seeing as I struggled when I was in school, despite the fact that I had good grades, I wasn't like an A student, I wasn't valedictorian. I would say that I got B's and A's, but more so B's. I was more like a B student, right? And I wasn't even like a B plus. I was just a solid B student. And because of the fact that I had struggled in certain classes, I knew that if I ever went to college, I wouldn't be able to handle the stress of all the work. And when I was younger, I also probably would have been scared of the idea of being super far away from my parents, you know. But you know, it's just crazy to think how YouTube was never really something that I had planned. Like that wasn't really something that I said I wanted to do. But despite that, it's just become, trying to think of the right word. It's become one of my new desires, you know. Becoming a YouTuber is something that I want to do just as much as I want to be a cartoonist now, you know? Like I want to be both a YouTuber and a cartoonist. I want to fulfill both of those things, you know? And the cool thing about YouTube is that you don't have to be famous to upload videos or stream. You can do it at any time. You know, you can have 10 subscribers or 100 or like me, even 1,000. Maybe you have more, maybe you have less. Point is, you don't need to have the most subscribers to stream or make videos, to make content, to entertain people, to get people to smile or laugh, and just to overall give something for people to look forward to. You know, and that's the cool thing about YouTube, is that you can make content on here, and you can make any kind of content you want, whether that's art related, cooking related, sports related, gaming related, like this. And although in the beginning my channel was primarily just gaming, it's now going to be gaming and art, so it's going to be half and half. Well, kind of. I think it'll still be more so gaming, just because I stream every weekend, and the only time you'll really see me do art stuff is in Feeling the Breeze and Cryogenic Creations. But I will make art shorts too, so it'll kind of balance everything else. So yeah, I guess it will kind of be 50-50 between art and gaming. I recently got 1K subs! Yo, that's awesome! Oh my goodness, Mila, I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy for you. Everybody congratulate Mila in the chat. Yeah, that's what's up. Right when I said that, congrats from Majestic Queen, and congrats from Mr. Turs. And the pressure college would put on you too. Yeah, no, exactly. I used to watch Discovery Kids, lol. If that counts as a Discovery Channel, lol. But that was when I was a kid, XD. Yeah, I don't know if I watched Discovery Kids. I think I only, yeah, I did. I watched both Discovery and Discovery Kids. But what I watched more than anything when I was really young was PBS Kids and Nick Jr. And back then, Nick Jr. actually used to be called Noggin. And I don't even know if they still have the same mascots anymore, but back then they used to have a moose and, let me think, a moose and an owl. And the owl's name was Z, and the moose's name was, can't even remember what the moose's name was. That's terrible. But I used to watch a show called The Upside Down Show. I don't know if you guys know what that is. And I also used to watch a show called Wow Wow Wubsy. So you guys can tell I have a very long history with cartoons. And seeing as I've been so naturally drawn to them, whether I was in preschool, kindergarten, first grade, you know, second grade, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, every grade I've been in, there's always been a show that I've been into, or multiple shows that I've been into. And the thing that I've watched the most out of anything is Cartoon Network. And a part of the reason being was because back in the nudes era, which was in 2008 to 2010, I think that's how you say it. It was the NOOD. I know it sounds strange, like nudes there, like what? Like, you okay, bros? Like, yes. That's what it was called, unless if it was actually called the Nods era. But I've heard some people call it the nudes. I've heard some people call it the Nods. But just to make it not sound weird, I'm going to call it the Nods era. Yeah, because you know what? That sounds better. I'm not going to call it the other one, because you guys are probably thinking like, wait, what era was it again? No, I'm only joking. But I'm pretty sure it was pronounced the nudes. But I always used to just call it the Nods era. And the Nods era was one of the best eras in Cartoon Network, despite having some live action shows. They used to air a lot of the classics and the newer stuff at the time. There's a bunch of action cartoons. Cartoon Network just had an awesome variety of shows. You had things like Beyblade, Bakugan, Pokemon. I mean, you had those three animes airing on Cartoon Network, plus Chaotic. I bet they don't even make Chaotic cards anymore. Like, this is just sad, you know? And I bet you majority of the kids today don't even know what these shows are. There's also Total Drama, Ben 10, Zack and the Secret Saturdays, Generator Rex, not to mention Ninjago. Freaking Ninjago, my man. You also had Batman the Brave and the Bold. Courage the Cowardly Dog aired during that time. The Powerpuff Girls. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Dexter's Laboratory. A pup named Scooby-Doo. And ironically, well, actually, I don't know if I should say ironically or not. But funny enough, that's what I should say. Funny enough, they actually used to air a pup named Scooby-Doo every September whenever we'd go back to school for like 3 years straight. And it was always just like a reoccurring time. I mean, they'd air it other times too, but the most common time they would air a pup named Scooby-Doo was in September when we went back to school. And that was also around the same time we had like the fire safety drills, or not drills. That was also during the same time we had the fire safety assembly. And it was always funny because we would get like this coloring book with the 3 crayons. We had like a blue crayon, a yellow crayon, and a red crayon. And we just had like 3 pages in it. It wasn't a big coloring book at all. And I always remember just going home after that fire safety assembly, and sure enough, Scooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby, there's a mystery in town. So call the coolest pup around. And Scooby, a pup named Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. They would always air that for whatever reason. Literally the day of the fire safety assembly, they would air it. I don't know why. In September, it was just aired a lot. You know, it would air like every other day, every Friday. You know, like it was random, but they would air it like majority of the days in September, and it would be like at like 3 or 4 p.m. So usually right when I got home from school, sure enough, a pup named Scooby-Doo would be on it. It would be on for like a week or 2 straight. Dexter's Lab mentioned? Yes, Dexter's Lab was mentioned. Little Velma is honestly adorable. Honestly, little, I almost said little adorable. No, yeah, no, I'll agree. I almost said little adorable again. Freaking, come on. You know, I'll agree. Little Velma was adorable, honestly. What about What's New Scooby-Doo? Yes! What's New Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. Now that was a classic cartoon right there. And that used to air during the Nods era as well. And they also used to air episodes of Goosebumps. Now, I don't know if you guys know what Goosebumps is, but my goodness, Goosebumps used to scare the bejeebers out of me when I was a little boy. Seriously, it would... Oh, hold on a second. Can't speak. Let me go get my controller. I'm actually going to do 2 more maps here. I'm going to do quick ones. I'm just going to do discovery maps. But this has been fun, just kind of talking about Cartoon Network. Oh, Yoshi's comic book. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to try that one. I remember the one time I found a Hello Kitty map. It'd be kind of cool if I could find either another one of those or like another Mario map. I've yet to find a Batman map though. Tower of Evil 2. Tornado of Zoom. Rainbow Roads. Okay. Alright, let's do Yoshi's Island. What's New Scooby-Doo? That's right. What's New Scooby-Doo had its theme song performed by Simple Plan. Yes, they did. And what a great band they are. Honestly, Simple Plan is one of the greatest bands of all time. That's why they're the goats! The goats! Whoa. Now imagine if this is it. What the what? Oh no. Please! I don't want to die. Oh! Alright, this time we got it. Yo, we're a ball now! No, 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 no! Hold on a minute, let's do that again. This time, let's go down the hill as the ball. Not gonna lie, this feels more like Sonic's Island. No! No! Oh no! Alright, here we go. Let's turn into Sonic again. Yeah, I don't know. This feels more like Sonic's Island, especially when we're going in ball form. Yes. Pretty solid map. Simple Plan, along with Blink 182 and Sum 41, would not exist had it not been for Descendants. Why does that name sound familiar? Wait, you mean like Descendants as in like the Disney Descendants? Because I'm pretty sure that's a new Disney show, is it not? Unless if there was a Descendant movie back then, and I think Descendant was the movie that Maleficent was in? Did they have an old Maleficent movie? Could that be what Descendants was? No, no. Oh, it wasn't? Okay, what's the Descendants? Is that like an old animated cartoon that they worked on? Descendants is a band that formed in 1979. They're known as the pioneers of pop funk. Oh, okay. Well, now everybody will know. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I heard that you got your forklift license. And honestly, I'm proud of you, homie. Good job on getting your forklift license. That means, oh, yo, we can actually say it, guys. That means that your homie is officially forklift certified! Ha! I know that laugh was terrible. I can't laugh like Eggman, okay? Did I just say Eggman? I meant to say Eggman. Why did I just say Eggamon? Eggamon! Eggamon. I thought you were talking about the Disney movie too. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one. They didn't get famous until their 1982 album. Milo Goes to College. Oh, okay. I'm jealous of you, homie. I want a forklift. Why, so you too can be forklift certified? Yeah! I know the laugh is terrible. Again, I can't laugh like Eggman. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, let's go to a map here, but which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? You know what, I'll do two more. And the reason being is because I spent so much time talking about cartoons, which I'm sure you guys didn't mind, but I want to give you guys a decent little bit of gameplay here. Lucky Clouds. Wonder what Lucky Clouds is. Amazing Abstract Paths. You know what, let's do comic book. I like how it says, boing, kapow, zap, zap, the end. Yay! Wait, what? wait a minute. I can understand kapow, or like pow, or boing, but yeet, yeet. Well, I mean, I guess it could be a word that you see in comics, but it's not like a classic comic book word. You know, when I think of comic books, I think of kapow and boing. I think of boom. I don't think of yeet. Like, what the what? Yo, it's a UFO! Alright. Oh, okay, so looks like we oh no! Looks like we have to use the fists. No! Oh my goodness! That's cool, you actually have to use the fists. You guys know me. I love using the hammers of justice. No! Yo, look at all those hammers of justice. And if you guys know anything about me, I love using the hammers of justice. No! So we're on like this dice thing. Don't really know what quite to do yet. Ah, there we go! Dang. Oh, I see. So, you just continue using the hammers of justice to get along the map. Let us continue using the hammers of justice so we can commence forth. Alright. We're probably gonna go flying. Ooh. Ooh. Yo! Not gonna lie, I feel like I'm at the circus going on those things. This feels like we're in like the Grayson circus. I mean, I know it doesn't look anything like it, but whenever I see these things where you swing on them, it just reminds me of the Grayson circus, or like an ability that Robin would have in a Batman game, like in Lego Batman. Oh no. What? Wait, what happened? There we go. Oh, we're alive! I have no idea how we're alive. Okay, we have to die. There we go. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Yo, we're on a tower now. We're on a telephone tower. Wait, what? Wait, it kills you? Nah. Or are the spikes? Yeah, not really quite sure. Oh, okay. We have to go here. Oh, it's a breakable wall. Yo, the speed boost! Oh. Yo, look at the cows. This is actually a pretty cool map. Looks like a UFO is like taking some of the cows. That's literally what this looks like. Yo, and speaking of UFOs! Oh man, that's cool. Alrighty, alrighty, let's keep on going now! I don't understand. Why did I die? What, have we got to climb the cow? Not really quite sure what to do here. No, 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 no! Huh. Okay, so if I had to guess, we probably have to... No, 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 no! We probably have to get on top of that UFO, but it doesn't really look like there's a way to do that. Never mind. We just had to get up high enough. Oh no! Okay, this is actually kind of hard right now. Not gonna lie, this is actually hard. I mean, I feel like I can do it. No! So do you have to let the hammers at you? No! Oh no. There we go. The hammers just sent me flying. But at least they weren't the hammers of justice, you know, because the hammers of justice would never betray me. Because I am the hammers of justice. I invented that saying. Did you guys know that? I'm the one that said that in the show. You know? No, I'm just kidding. That'd be pretty cool, but no. Unfortunately not. Honestly, that's my favorite Batman the Brave and the Bold line. It's time for the hammers of justice! Alrighty, let's keep going. And it looks like we're gonna make it. Oh yeah. Yes, we did it. We have become the Fall Guys champion once again. And this time, we have become the champion in the comic book world. Literally, because the map is called Comic Book. Yes, I realized that nobody else was playing with us, so no matter what, we were always going to be the winner. But so what? So what? Who cares, right? I mean, I'm still the winner, and you're not. No, I'm just kidding. No, imagine I won and you lost. People in the chat be like, "What do you mean, Frozen? We're not even playing with you." Frozen, my boy, we have busy stuff to do tomorrow. Like what? I got y'all. I'll listen to the Descendants, but I don't really like pop unless it's pop rock like Fleetwood Mac. And basically, The Clash in 1976 made punk rock okay to listen to. Frozen is bad, not gonna lie. Good luck. Thank you, Majestic Queen. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about Fleetwood Mac, you homie. I actually remember you telling me about Fleetwood Mac. I have not actually listened to any Fleetwood Mac songs, unless if you've told me to look up a few before. I don't think I have. Alright, let's do one more game here. Ooh, let's do Digital Vibes. You know why? Because it's a pink and purple map, and I love pink. Pink is one of my favorite colors. You know, that's why my lights are pink, as you guys can see. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you get the idea. That's why my lights are pink. I also have Angel. I got her because she's pink. No, I honestly got Angel for a different reason. Because if that were the case, all my plushies would have been pink. I got Angel because she's just cool, you know. And I also have a Stitch stuffed animal that I've showed you guys as well. I also have a Dolphin. I still have yet to show you guys my OG stuffed animal Puppers. Ooh, this is a pretty cool map. Yo, Slime Slide. This is pretty cool. But no, I love pink though. Pink is my second favorite color behind blue, which is my #1 favorite color. Blue and pink are my two favorite colors. I also like purple. And I just like a lot of brighter colors in general. You know, I like orange and mint green. Mint green's like my favorite shade of green. And honestly, I like the lighter purple like this, like the lavender, as opposed to like the darker. I don't mind the darker stuff if it's like a, it's got to be a certain shade, almost like a plum. I'm not really a fan of indigo all that much. I think indigo's a cool color, but I don't really like it as much as like the lighter purple, or even like plum purple. And I think magenta's cooler too, honestly. I don't even know what I was doing there. I was just trying to bob my head to the music. No, 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 no! The hammer actually helped me that time. Oh no. No, 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 no! Wow, this is tough. No! Dang it. Right into the Grimace Shake. Well, I mean, what else would it be? I hope they bring it back one of these days. I never got to try it. Duck you, McDonald's. I never got to try it. You bring it back, you hear me? Bring it back this instant. I never got to... No, I'm just kidding. You better bring it back, McDonald's. I never got to try it. And if you don't ever bring it back, well then duck you. That was funny. I just randomly duck you, McDonald's. You never brought back the Grimace milkshake. I never tried it. How could you? You said one per customer. I never got the Grimace milkshake. Oh my goodness. No! Ah! No! Oh my goodness, that is tough. My maternal grandfather likes Fleetwood Mac. Okay. Haha, pink boy. Wow, making fun of me because I like pink. I see how it is. Making fun of me because I like pink. I don't approve. No, it's okay. I know you're just kidding. But yeah, pink is a cool color, and more specifically, I like hot pink. I think hot pink is amazing. I just think that it's a better shade of pink. You know, I like how it's more vibrant. I just feel like pale pink is almost to where... Oh shoot. I'm gonna retry this map, because I feel like I can beat this one. Yeah, I like how hot pink is vibrant, and you know, I like a lot of vibrant colors. Pale pink is okay. I don't mind lighter pink, like lighter pink that's on like Angel here. I like the lighter pink on her. And like this purple that's on her nose, you know, I like the lighter purples and pinks. Well, I mean, I like hot pink more, but I do like lighter pink as well. Pale pink is it's a good color. You know, I like all colors, but I don't like pale pink as much as hot pink or even light pink. Pale pink isn't really a color that I hate, but it's also not like a color that I like a lot. So I don't really like it that much, but I still kind of like it. And it's funny because one color that I used to like despise for whatever reason, couldn't really tell you why, is yellow. And that's strange because yellow goes good on like so many things, you know. It goes good on Batman's symbol, it goes good on Chica from FNAF. Yellow is also a really good color for like Scooby-Doo promotional art for like the background. And yellow is just a really good background color, you know, but yellow is also a good color for rain boots and umbrellas. I don't have a pair of rain boots because honestly, I just don't like rain boots. I'm sorry. If anybody here does, that's cool. I mean, I just don't really see the reason to get them. Maybe in the future I might, but I don't know, probably not. I've never been a rain boot kind of a guy. I don't really like to play in the rain, but you know, maybe in the future that could change. Maybe I actually do, you know, get a pair of rain boots and I actually am like, you know what, let's just do it this one time. Because I never got to do it as a kid, so maybe that could be the excuse to get a pair of yellow rain boots and just go outside and, yeah, you know, splash into some of the puddles. Honestly, I try to make sure that no character I've ever has pastel pink, blue, and yellow all at the same time. Yeah, I mean, I have to agree with you, because I feel like it's just, honestly, it hurts my eyes looking at those three colors together. And that's why, like, I really don't like I really don't like it when they put a lot of the pastel colors together. Wait, where the heck was that map? Can we not do it anymore? Did they take the digital map away? I think they did. Huh. Oh well, that's okay. Yo, the Olympics? Lucky Clouds. Oh no, there it is. Oh, not for that reason? In fact, I love those colors together. Oh, you do? Project MK Ultra was a human experimentation program designed by the... Huh? Not really sure why Turs just said that. Turs, did you say that to be funny? Alright, so this will be my last map that I do. I ended up streaming a little bit later than I wanted to, but you know, that's okay, because I'm having fun, you know? And that's what matters. But the main reason I try to make sure that no color scheme I ever do has those three colors alone, because pastel, blue, pink, and yellow are the main colors of... Oh. Wow. I did not know that. I'm waiting for Turs to say JK. Turs, you okay, buddy? This is a cool map. You know, I like hot pink more than pastel pink. I also like it more than pale pink. Pale pink is like my least favorite shade of pink because it has, in my opinion, it's hardly pink. It has way too much white in it. It's just like giving a hint of pink to white. And for that reason, I don't really like it because it looks more like white, especially because, like, when I stream with that one pink shirt that I have, and don't get me wrong, it's a nice shirt. I hate the fact that it's pale pink though, because I have to put on my pink light. Otherwise, you guys would look at it and think that it's a white t-shirt. And that's the reason I don't really like pale pink that much, because it makes the color look like white. And I think a lot of the pale colors are just kind of pointless in my opinion. But I can kind of see like why people would just take just a little bit of the color and blend it with white. I feel like it can work. I'm just not a fan of a lot of those colors. I feel like it works very well for blue, but I don't really like it when it comes to colors like blue or even yellow. Or I mean pink, excuse me. I don't really like it for colors like pink and yellow. And I especially don't get the point of doing that to red, because pale red is basically... Oh, yo, that is sick. You literally jump through a portal. Oh, sick. Bam. Boom, boom, boing, boing, boing. I tried to copy it there, but I did it terribly. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you kind of scared me, Ters, because I thought your account got hacked or something, and like it just didn't seem like something you'd say, you know, because it just seemed a little too random for me. GG. That's right. GG. Agreed, Mystic Queen. Agreed. Also, Mystic Queen. Wait, Majestic, excuse me. I don't know why I said Mystic. Sorry about that. Did not mean to butcher your name there. Black. Also, Majestic Queen. When's the next time you're gonna stream? I would love to catch you streaming. Yo, Travis. Yo, Frozen, how's your day? Welcome to the stream, Travis. How you doing? Oh, since Travis just joined, means I gotta do one more. But before we do, I'm actually going to go ahead and check chat here. Let me check my controller battery. Oh shoot, it's dead. I gotta plug this in. No worries, lol. I stream every Sunday, XD. Oh, yes. That's right. I think I remember you telling me that, but it's been so long. Yeah, I'm really sorry that I haven't made it to any of your streams recently. But I'm definitely going to make it to your stream tomorrow. It depends on if I'm streaming, but even if I am, I'm still like going to check in and say hi. Because I am planning on streaming twice tomorrow. Well, I might stream twice tomorrow. I don't know if I will for a fact. But I'll probably stream Rocket League tomorrow. Because I think it's been a little bit since I did that. Check your messages. Like my... I'm going to guess you mean instant messages. And you sent the same message that you sent in the stream. Wow. It used to be like 3, 4 times a week, but it only 1 day a week, less stressy for me since I'm usually busy. Yeah, no, honestly, that's why I dialed it back too, because I used to stream at one point. I was streaming every day. Oh, the same one but longer, gotcha. But yeah, no, I used to stream every day back in 2022, 2023. Um, there'd be plenty of times where I'd stream every day or every other day, and then I cut back significantly to where I'm now only doing 2 days a week, and that's just the weekends. And it just works out so much better for me that way, you know? All right, let me plug this in. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. All right, guys, I'm back, and it is time for the final game. But which map are we gonna play? But before I play, I actually want to check chat. Uh, oh, okay. You know, that makes sense, Stairs. I could see why you wouldn't say the whole thing. I agree with you there, Frozen One. Yeah, definitely, because streaming a couple days a week is a lot easier than streaming every day or even every other day. It's just a lot more convenient. You know, it's something that works a lot better around our schedules, and I feel like for a lot of people, it works better around their schedules too. There are some people that have the leverage to where they can stream every day or every other day. I can't do that, but maybe in the future. Well, yeah, but see, I say that, but even in the future, I think it would still only be 2 days a week because I'd be busier in the future because, you know, it's likely that, uh, I don't know when in the future, but I plan on hopefully meeting a girl soon and, hopefully I have my first kid before I'm 30. And so if that's the case, and if I do have a girlfriend or even a wife in the future, then I'd have less time, you know, because I'd be taking care of the kid, you know. So, yeah, no, I don't think it would happen in the future. But also, I would rather just stream 2 days a week anyways, because I feel like it's just much easier. Frozen is at your homie's mom's house with the line. Frozen Control Alt Delete, like where the duck is he? No, I'm right here. Just made the 4th page of Goodnight Slumberjack. Yo, let's go! I understand you there, Frozen One. Did you move or something? Did I move? Like, when you say move, do you mean like move out of state or like move from behind this big green wall from behind it to back to here? Yes, I did. I had to go around the big green screen here. And this is one that straps onto the chair. Like, look at that. Look at how cool that is. The reason I'm keeping it up is because I'm going to be using it for the next couple days. So you guys are going to be seeing it in tomorrow's stream as well. So it's likely that tomorrow will also have this camera angle as well. I made a 1-hour animation once. Yo, that's crazy. 1 hour? Hey, ho, let's go. He moved to Mexico. Hey, ho, let's go. Why does that sound familiar? Hey, ho, let's go. It's Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Hey, ho, let's go. Is that what that's from? Performing in a straight line, they're going through a tight wind. Is that a part of the song? I'm probably getting that wrong. I don't know what Hey Ho is from, but I have a feeling it might be from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. The kids are losing their... Oh, it's Blitzkrieg. Oh, they say Hey Ho. I always thought it was oh, let's go. I don't know why I always thought it was I-O. I didn't know it was Hey Ho. No, that's Yo Ho, let's go. Oh yeah, you're right. Now I see the difference. No, 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 no. It's from the Ramones, from the song Blitzkrieg Bob. Oh, I love that song. Oh, let's go. I'm running in the sunlight. Something, something, something. Blitzkrieg Bob. I know I just butchered the song, but yes. Blitzkrieg Bob. Oh yes, I love that song. Frozen can't make animations for days like I can. You're right, I can't. But you know what I can do? I can draw for days. Get on my level. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Honestly, the Jake and the Neverland Pirates was a good show. Wonder what happened to it. I mean, not that I'm keeping up with it anyways, but I feel like I haven't heard of that show in a while. I don't even know if they still air it anymore. If there's one show that I watched when I was in pre-K that I would definitely love to watch again, and one of these days I am just going to look it up and look up clips, and if I can figure out how to watch the show, or maybe I could catch it on TV. I don't know if they still air this or not. But honestly, I kind of feel like watching Wow Wow Wubsy one of these days. Because when I was a senior in high school, or no, when I was in 11th grade, my mom found Curious George on the DirecTV On Demand thing. And, or no, I think it was just on live TV, and she put it on. She's like, oh no, look what's on! And I was like, oh, Curious George! Swang! Bro, I loved Curious George as a kid. And the Curious George movie, oh man, with that one song, boom, doo 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 doo. I don't know the lyrics, but I remember the beat. I think it was something like, and we go upside down. What a great movie. But yeah, honestly, one of these days, I gotta watch Wow Wow Wubsy again. That is like one of the only pre-K shows of mine that I watched. Or that I remember. Yeah, no. Blah, 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 blah. That was honestly one of my favorite shows that I watched when I was in pre-K. I would love to just watch that again. Same with Curious George, and I'd like to see the movie again because that movie was really good. Let's see. What do we got? Final 1-2. So it's basically like a big drawbridge. Really? Yup. Look it up. Wait, let me look it up. Yes! Wow, wow, Wumsy, Wumsy, Wubsy. Wow, that's right. Wow, wow, Wubsy mentioned. I love Wow, wow, Wubsy. That show is so cute! I will agree, that show is cute! And I wish I had a plushie of the dude, because honestly, Wubsy's awesome. Oh, only up? Okay, so this one says hard. I feel like that one would take forever, so there is no way we're doing that one. How about the beach party? Either that or let's Bowser in the Sky, Rainbow Roads. What was this one at the end here? Bigger Birds, Impulsible, huh? Terrible Torment. I'm not gonna do only up, despite the fact that I kind of want to because I might never see it again. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like I've done the beach party again? Did somebody mention Little Bill put down the... Oh. Did somebody mention Little Bill? Put down that OJ. We're talking about Little Bill. What the what? Yes, I will agree. I will agree. Bill Cosby did ruin the childhood for 2 generations of kids. And that's honestly unfortunate too, because when I was younger, that used to be one of my favorite cartoons, and I found out what a piece of crap that guy is. And well, let's just say I no longer like the show anymore after that. I didn't find out till way later. I was like in middle school when I found out what he did. Not gonna say what he did, but for those who know, you know. Uh-oh. That was a good joke, you homie. Honestly, that was pretty funny. Put down the OJ. I'll agree. We should put down the OJ. OJ should just be taken right out of that cartoon. Man, I'm telling you. It would make the show so much better. Because the whole thing is associated with him, you know? That's the thing that sucks. If they could just take him out. But even then, I don't feel like that would matter, because, like... I don't know, isn't it about, like, his childhood or something? Because that's, like, a somewhat celebrity-endorsed show, because it was... That's basically his show, I think. I mean, that's what I think somebody told me. Not really sure what to do here. Alright, here we go. No, no, no! Ho, ho! This is hard. Yes! Yo, it's a shark! Yo! I just realized something. This looks just like one of those things that you'd see in a Hot Wheels set, where the car would be trying to race down it, and the shark would try to eat it. You guys know what I'm talking about? Looks just like something out of a Hot Wheels playset. You guys can't tell me this doesn't. Yes, we avoided the shark! POV, you're watching that one Hot Wheels commercial where the shark tries to eat the car, and you can race the car down the hill as you try to avoid the shark. Ow! Yes, you did it! You escaped the shark's clutches! It always says something like that. And as you race down the hill and try to avoid the shark. Yes, you did it! You avoided the shark's bite! Or sometimes they just straight up show the shark eating the car. What actually happens? Hold on, I'm curious. What happens? I want to know. Nothing. I thought it would have killed me, but no. Oh my goodness. Freaking caved in our head. He just yeeted us. Hot Wheels toy commercial fail. They're trying to escape the shark's jaws. But what ends up happening is the shark basically ends up yeeting the car. Imagine if they tested this. And the shark ended up making the car go flying. That would have been so funny. No! Let's check the chat. I first heard that song in a Mr. Lyrics video, lol. I heard that song at a record show. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. At least Little Bill was made before controversies and was easy on the eyes, unlike Little Ellen. What's Little L? Ellen has her own cartoon? What? That is crazy. No! Okay, not gonna lie, guys, it is not looking good for me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get past this. No! As you race down the hill, try to avoid the shark's jaws. Oh no, we gotcha! Now try again. Yes! You successfully avoided the shark's jaw! I don't know why. I keep thinking of Hot Wheels playsets. Because this literally looks like something you'd see from a Hot Wheels playset. You can't tell me it doesn't. Okay. I'm gonna try to aim for the bounce pad. There we go. Oh! I literally landed on top of the tree. That was crazy. Ooh, we're on the dock now. This is cool. This is cool. I like this. This is a cool map. I'm glad that I decided to do this one last. Wonder what the last part of this map is going to be. Oh, yo, look at those boats. This looks sick. Yo, let's go. Oh, yeah. Gotta go fast. Gotta go. Oh, my goodness. That is not going fast. That is going slow. Oh. Okay, note to self. Don't enter ball form until you get past this part. There we go. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Oh, I see. We have to get on top of the tree. How exactly do we do that? Dang. Yeah, not really quite sure what to do here. It jumped right at it. Oh, come on. Is there an alternative route? No, there does not look to be an alternative route in sight. Ah, oh, come on, so close. Okay, we have to aim sideways, kind of. We gotta be, like, up more, so, oh, shoot. No, come on. Entering supersonic mode. Dang it. Earlier we almost had... What? How does that just happen? Hold on, I got an idea. I need to get the maximum bounce. Ah, come on. Ah, no. Ah. Can we, like, latch onto it? Hold on a minute. No. Hold on, what happens if we just... Yeah, it doesn't work either. Dang. I need to try to get higher. Dang it. Hold on a minute. Because you can double bounce on these. What? 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 No. Yes, we did it. Oh my goodness. Please don't tell me I have to try to do that again. Oh my goodness. That sucks. No! Are you kidding me? How do I get more height with my jump? Oh, okay. That just happened. Okay, I think this one has like an unlimited timer. I hope it does. No! Dang. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, I was hoping I could jump onto the side there. That didn't work. No! Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to bounce at least 3 times before we take off. Okay then. No, wait. 2, 3, 4. I think it's just luck at this point, right? Because... No! Wait. I think I know how to do this. Hold on. Ah, dang it. Oh, no! Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This map is a little too hard, so I'm gonna do something else for you guys since I didn't complete this. Great. Recommend any Roman songs? I'm probably saying it wrong. Oh, no. Ramones songs. Excuse me. What's HTF? Happy Tree Friends. Never heard of it. Oh, wait, I've heard of Happy Tree Friends. Dude, that cartoon traumatized most kids of my generation, including me. Oh, yeah, Don, that's, Yeah, see, I was gonna say, how do you not know what that is? Don just put, holy, I remember that Fever Dream show. I just looked it up. I remember being addicted to that fish hooked, then it sadly died. Or wait, I read it wrong. I remember being addicted to fish hooks, then it sadly died. Wait, was it fish hooked or fish hooks? I think I remember that. That was a Disney Channel show, right, you homie? And I think they also aired it on Disney XD as well. That was that one show where it was like, clap your fins, whip your tails, school's out, ring the bell, la 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 la, doo 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 doo, la 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 la, doo 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 doo. Bro, I loved fish hooks. Rosen, tomorrow, do you want to work on my new character design tomorrow if you're not busy? On your character design? What do you mean by that? I don't remember saying I was gonna work on a character for you. And if I did, we're not gonna talk about the dear Turs. Because come on now, we don't want to give away the surprise. I mean, just because I mentioned that I'm gonna be creating a comic universe called The Breeze doesn't mean that I want to tell everybody every little detail about it, you know? And I especially don't want to talk about any characters or environments or weapons or vehicles or anything that I could be designing that's in the works. Or just the story itself, you know. But when it comes to the breeze, you know, you guys will hear me. When it comes to the breeze, you guys will occasionally hear me bring it up and say, "Oh, I'm making a comic universe called the Breeze," but that's basically all I'm gonna say. You know, I won't say anything about the characters, but the characters will be very cool. You guys will love the characters. There will be a very diverse cast of characters, all different types of races, ethnicities, um, so many different um, teams, so many different heroes and villains, and just lots of cool stuff to look forward to with this, and that's honestly why I hope it gets published in the future. And I really hope that I can take it from putting it on my website to actually being able to publish it. It would be cool though if even if it was just something that I did to where you could still get it through my website. Hey, I mean, I technically published it, right? Um, it just technically wouldn't be buyable in stores. You would just have to get it on my website, which is likely gonna happen early on because there are actually a few different sites that let you make your own comics. Uh, Forget what one of them was called, but I got a comic from this Comic Con that I went to. Somebody made his own comic, and it has the name of a site on the back, and it said it's for creators. So I actually want to look that up. Granted, I don't know if I'd be able to afford it or not. Maybe to my surprise, it's actually cheap, or maybe it's not. I don't know. Um, but I feel like that's probably how I'm gonna go about um publishing my work when it comes to my comic series early on. Is probably just publishing the comics but only through my website. So technically, they wouldn't be buyable in stores, but um, they would be buyable on my website. So they would technically be published. They just wouldn't be published nationally or even worldwide. You'd only be able to get them in the U.S. and you'd only be able to get them on my site. Well, I don't know though, because it really just depends. Because I mean, other countries might be able to go onto my website. Now that I think about it. Mother Ducker, we were just talking about a new helmet design for my character. Yes, you're right. I just realized that. um, yes, that's right. We were. So wait, when you said your character's helmet, did you mean for your animations, or did you mean for for the other thing that I won't talk about? If it is for my projects, then I'm not going to talk about that on stream, but I will talk to you about that afterwards on Instagram. And also Rockaway Beach. Oh, that's another great Ramones song. I'll have to look that up. Rockaway Beach. Rockaway Beach. Yeah, I've never heard that one. Just trying to see if I knew what that one was. Okay, let me just plug my controller in quickly. And I do want to do one more quick game here. And I mean very quick because it is midnight. And I want to get off here so I can go to bed. Alright, well, I'm going to go, Frozen. Bye. Bye, Travis. Have a wonderful night. Good luck on this one, XD. Thanks, Majestic Queen. Appreciate it. Pip pip old chap. Pip pip old chap. Oh, so that's like how Oliver Twist says goodbye to people, right? Or was that just something that people said back then that meant goodbye? That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. Ramones are a great band. They founded the genre of punk rock. Yeah, I know. That was terrible. I wasn't trying to make the noise of an actual song. I was just trying to do something generic. And I know it was cringe. I won't do it again. Here I said I wouldn't do it again, and then I just did. Frozen after the animation series I'm working on right now for my next one. What should it be called? It's gonna be out. The new remixed origins of my character. Hmm. I don't know. What's your main series called? Isn't it called Deku Stinks, or is that just the avatar's name, Deku? Maybe it should be called like the origin of Deku or Deku Origins, or better yet, um, maybe it should be called. Is he a part of a faction? Maybe his origin should just be the name of his faction. Maybe that should be the name of the series. No, I got Old Shaft from Great Expectations. To be fair, it is also by Dickens. Oh, okay. And Pip Pip is a way to say bye that has been associated with British stereotypes. Oh, okay. If yo like psychedelic rock, yo should listen to the album by Love called Forever Changes and the band the 13th Floor Elevator album. The psychedelic sounds of the 13th Floor Elevator. They're amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. Granted, I'll probably forget and you'll have to probably remind me. Maybe not, though. What did you say they were called? Forever Changes by the band the 13th Floor Elevator. Okay. Speaking of psychedelic music, have you heard of License and Peppermints by Strawberry Alarm Clock? That's an amazing song. Jealous. I wish I could relate, but I have no idea what those songs are. I have no idea who these bands are. I'm terrible. Honestly, I don't listen to enough music, guys. I should. And you know what? I'm gonna start listening to some of those punk rock bands and psychedelic rock bands that you guys are recommending. As I'm doing some of the stuff that I love doing, whether it's drawing, tie-dyeing. Maybe I'm doing something for YouTube. Maybe I'm not. You know? Majority of the stuff that I'm going to be doing over the next couple weeks is going to be for YouTube, but there are times where I'm working on stuff that isn't for YouTube. Like, for example, the one character that I'm working on for my comic book universe. And for those who know, you know, because I've sent you the pictures. And he looks pretty cool. So the first character that I'm designing for my comic book universe is a male character. He's very cool. And as I said earlier, you've seen him before. Like, if you guys go back and look at one of my older videos and scroll back, you'll actually see my character that I made. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you have seen a variation of this character. I'll just say that. I won't say how that is. But that's all I'll say for now, is that you guys have seen a variation of this character's design. But where have you seen it? Could it have possibly been one of the fits that I was wearing? I'll never tell. At least not till when I reveal it. Black Sabbath was founded in '68 after all. Yo, I love Black Sabbath. And the first heavy metal song may very well have been Helter Skelter by the Beatles. Oh, sweet. A lot of psychedelic rock is absurd, lol. Well, Black Sabbath kind of was, but they were the godfathers of metal and leaned towards more of metal. But I do consider them to be psychedelic. Okay. I'm finding some cool helmet designs I found. Oh, sweet, Turs. Be sure to send them to me on Instagram. I'd love to check them out. Alright, let's get my controller here and do one more game quick here. And then I'm gonna hop off and get ready for bed here. Probably gonna watch a cartoon before I go to bed. You know what I kind of feel like watching is Kick Buttowski, not gonna lie, because when I went to the Comic-Con, I actually got to meet the voice actor of Kick Buttowski. I also got to meet two wrestlers. I got to meet Kelly Kelly, she's a women's wrestler. I also got to meet Billy Gunn. He's still wrestling, which is crazy. And I think he's like 63. He's wrestling over at AEW. But back in the day, he used to be a WWF wrestler, and he used to be in a tag team with Road Dogg. And now he's over at AEW with his two sons, and he is one of the members of the Gun Club. I also got to meet one of the original Charlie Brown, excuse me. Got to meet one of the original voice actors for Charlie Brown. I also got to meet the voice actor for Kick Buttowski, who also is the voice of Buzz from the Honey Nut Cheerios commercials. He also voices Flash in literally everything animated, like Justice League from the early 2000s, Justice League Action, as well as the Lego Batman movies. And I also got to meet the voice actor of Goofy himself. That is right, Goofy from Mickey Mouse. And it's crazy because I got to meet Goofy during the same year. I don't think it's happened yet, but he was telling me that this year is the Goofy movie's 40th anniversary. Yo, I was like, no way. I was like, I'm actually meeting Goofy, and it's around the Goofy movie's 40th anniversary. Ah, oh, man, that's so cool. But they were all really nice people. Kick Buttowski's voice actor especially, he was really cool. Getting to talk to him about Kick Buttowski, and like he stayed in character, and so did Goofy's voice actor, and that was just one of the reasons why I like talking to him, and I like talking to everybody else too. I asked Billy Gunn, who his favorite opponent was to wrestle and who he liked going up against, and he told me his two favorite wrestlers he liked going up against were Mick Foley and Terry Funk. And then I talked to Kelly for a little bit, and I asked her what her favorite match was, and she said against Beth Phoenix at SummerSlam, which I think was 2009, 10, or 11. I forgot which year, but it was one of those years. And then I talked to her about the Women's Royal Rumble. I was like, I remember seeing you in the first Women's Royal Rumble. I was like, yo, it's Kelly. That night was full of surprises, and we got to see a lot of veteran women wrestlers come back. It was just so cool. But getting to meet two wrestlers was just so cool for me, because I've been a big WWE fan ever since I was a kid. I've been watching WWE since 2012, but technically even before that. It's just it wasn't something I would watch as much as I did. I didn't really get into it until 2012. I did catch glimpses of it, and I'd seen like YouTube clips on my old computer of the wrestlers, but me and my brother didn't really start getting into it until 2012, because that was the year we went to an event in Albany, and we actually got to see John Cena live. But before you guys get too excited, no, we didn't get to meet him or anybody, unfortunately. And he wasn't able to wrestle because, well, at the time his arm was broken. So it kind of sucked that we didn't get to see him wrestle. But on the other hand, at least we got to see other wrestlers. I think we got to see Big Show and Kane wrestle. I think Randy Orton too. CM Punk was also there too. And he came out like 3 or 4 times during the show. It was so funny. Anytime somebody said his name, he walked out, and you just hear, and you'd hear Cult of Personality start playing. I heard that like 4 times, no joke. I heard Cult of Personality like 4 times that night. It was so funny. Like the first time, I was like, oh, it's CM Punk, right? Well, actually, at the time, I didn't know who he was. I was like, who's this, right? And then the second time he came out, I was like, wait, oh, yo, we get to hear this banger of a song again? And then he came out a third time, I'm laughing. Then the fourth time, I'm like, I'm just dying with laughter, because I didn't expect him to come out that many times that night. He came out like 4 times. Maybe 5, actually, if I remember correctly. But yeah, no, the Comic-Con was a lot of fun. I also got a custom saber, which I have right here. And I got some other cool stuff as well. Let me turn this on for you guys. Power on. This is going to be like extremely bright, so I apologize in advance. This also has clash effects. Check that out. And it has like a rose gold hilt. That's the power button. This is the charger. And when I first got this, it actually didn't work. Like it worked for an hour, then I charged it and it wouldn't work. So I had to disassemble it. My brother actually helped me fix this. We just took the battery out and put it back in. Must have been the particle balance or like the juice in the batteries was unbalanced or something. I don't know. Point is, we took the battery out of this thing, put it back in, and now it works like a charm. And I'm so glad it wasn't the wiring, because he said that if it was the wiring, I would have been screwed. And thank goodness it wasn't the wiring. I can also change the color of this as well if I hold down the power button until I see it blink twice. So if you hold the power button down all the way, it'll shut it off. But if you just hold it down to where you see the red ring blink twice, it'll actually change the color. So right now it's on white. Now it's going to go back to blue. Now it's going to go to dark blue. Now it's going to go to like a purple and a pink. Now it's going to go to red. Now it's going to go to orange, yellow. Here's green. Green is extremely bright. I'm very sorry for the flash here. I feel like you guys can see the dark blue the best. Anyways, I'm going to shut this off. But I got a lot of cool stuff from the Comic-Con. And I actually wore a Courage the Cowardly Dog hoodie, which you guys will see me wear on stream very soon. Unless if I have worn it. I don't think I've worn this, but I wore this to the Comic-Con. Like, just look at how cool this hoodie is. My camera makes it look like it's, well, I guess it is kind of pale pink, but it's a little bit more vibrant than pale pink. But this is still a really cool hoodie. I got this on Amazon, and this is what I wore when I went to the con and took pictures of people. And I also got this pizza box, and inside is pizza. No, I'm just kidding. It's a Shredder t-shirt. So I went to this TMNT t-shirt shop, and this is literally how they packed it. Oh, shoot. This is literally how they packed the shirt, and I just kept the box because I honestly think that's pretty sick. This box has a story, It's honestly a relic. I'm sure one day I might get rid of the box. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be something that I'm gonna keep for a while. It's definitely gonna be hard for me to get rid of it because it tells a story, I think that's the cool part of it. Or maybe I won't get rid of it, who knows? Let's see. Frozen, check under your bed. Wow. Or what are you saying? There's a scary Easter bunny under your bed, Frozen. My goodness. Okay, let's do a quick match here. I don't really know what to play, though. How about... Hold up. How about... Enderman Rampage? Nah. I feel like playing something simple and relaxing, Which is why I'm going to play... Let's see. Let's do some River Run. It looks a little bit crazy, but it looks like it's easy. It looks like it's doable. Doesn't tell us the difficulty. Okay. I just think it's funny how I was showing you guys my custom saber and my Courage hoodie and my Shredder t-shirt, and nobody even commented on it. I'm like, wow, I see how it is. No, I'm just kidding. You guys probably did. It's just that you guys have been talking so much about other things, and there's been so many messages that I've missed. But even if you guys didn't, it's okay. Dang. Alright, so this is pretty cool. Alright, let's get on the log here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, I know where to go now. This looks like a big frisbee. Alright. There we go. Alright, we're doing it. Yo, the cracks in the rocks that he made. He or she, whoever they are. The cracks in the rock that this dude made is cool. The cracks in the rock they made were pretty cool. I also like how everything has like this. I mean, I guess this is just Fall Guys' style, right? But everything looks like it's made of like clay. Or no, almost like it's inflatable. Like these look like they're inflatable logs, you know? Let's go on here. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, we can just use these. What happens if you keep jumping on them? Oh, oh my goodness, they break. Do you lose them for good though, or do they just, oh dang. Ah, no. Dang it. Let's try to go this way again. I want to try my luck over here again. There we go. You know what's funny, guys? I almost didn't stream tonight, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to cancel tonight's stream. Yes! We did it. Yomi, God bless us. Everyone. That's nice of you, Mila. That's such a nice thing for you to say. God bless you, homie, and God bless all of you indeed. And before I end the stream, I'm actually going to say a prayer here. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for my strength, resiliency, courage, determination, my skills as an artist, for my family, friends, and my community. Bless that everyone has a wonderful night. Bless that my friends, family, and community all have wonderful dreams as they rest peacefully throughout the night. Bless that their day tomorrow is filled with excitement and that there is tons to look forward to. Lord, bless all these things and more. Lord, bless the USA. Lord, bless the world. And thank you, God, once again, for everything. And in Jesus' name, amen. I gotta go. Stay ducky. Alright, you homie. Have a good night, my man. Stay ducky. Pip me, old chap. That's right. Pip me, old chap. After the prayer, check under your bed. Oh my goodness. This guy. I'm gonna go too for now and chill. Have fun. Good to see you again. And kick good butt. Why won't you do it? because there's nothing under my bed, and I'm gonna prove it. Wow, no, I'm just kidding. That was actually so sweet. OMG. Why, thank you, Mila. Why, thank you. I don't know. Sometimes I just pronounce your name Mila, even though I know it's Mila. I'm sorry. I'm sure you don't care though. But I know, wasn't that sweet? It really was. You know, I pray for my family, friends, and my community every single day, even on the days when I'm not streaming, because I am reminded of just how fortunate I am to have each and every single one of you in my life. And that is why I will never stop praying for you guys, because I truly do love and care about each and every single one of you. And I truly do hope that everyone here achieves their dreams, that they can publish their books, their comics, if you're like me and you want to do that stuff, that you can become a football player if that's what you want to do, that you can become a dancer, that you can become a chef, whatever it is that you want to do. I hope and pray that everyone's dreams come through to fruition and that everyone can live their best life doing the things they love each and every single day. So that's why I say thank God. Thank God for my family. Thank God for my friends. Thank God for my community. Because where would I be without him? And what would I have without him? You know? And that's just what I look at every single day. So I'm thankful every single day. I'm grateful every single day. And I am just so fortunate to have all of you in my life. Thank you to everyone who has loved and supported this channel, who has been good to others in the chat, who has been welcoming, who has been loving and caring. Thank you to everyone who has been here in the chats. And thank you to anybody who watches. Thank you to anybody who likes the streams, the videos. Thank you for all of your support. This channel wouldn't be the same without you. And I appreciate all of you. Because all of you are what make up the coolest community in the world. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. Before I go, I'm actually going to check the chat here one last time. I want to be a kangaroo when I grow up. That is hilarious. Also, one last thing. Batman can beat Shredder. Yes, he can. But Shredder can also beat Batman. You are the coolest guy with the warmest heart. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Mila. That was sweet. Alright, well. If you're new to the channel, remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more awesome gaming content shorts and streams just like this one. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. Stay frozen. Good night.